Gilly. Don't you want to talk to Dad?
Not exactly.
Oh.
So, I'm not going into the VA after all.
Are you sure?
Sweetheart, I'm never sure.
Well, then maybe you
But
should
since Reach fell, I've been better. Isn't that sick? Now the enemy's closing in, people like me can be useful. So, I got back on the meds.
Are you sleeping?
Finally. I remember what clear and present danger looks like, and it's not...
Kids on bicycles.
For example.
Hey, you about ready to go?
So I'm not going back to the hospital.
But you can't tell Dad, so...
You are a sharp little needle, aren't you?
Ready in a minute! That's why you're calling me instead.
Right.
So I can...
Lie.
Right.
He's a hard man to lie to, but I'm guessing you're the expert.
Well, no life skill is ever wasted.
Tell Jim that Morales was in town and I got a ride with him.
Who are you talking to?
A friend! That sounds good. You sound a lot better. But take care, okay?
Thanks.
McCaskill?
You the black taxi?
That's me.
You really drive offline? No roadwork, nothing?
Baltimore, right?
You must have some kind of reflexes.
Oh, whenever he crashes a car, we send a refund to the next of kin.
Jan,
Who's the girl?
you want to chat? Get a regular cab. Stay on the grid. Use your ID.
Hey, it's all good, man. I heard you were the best.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Dad, you sound really cool.
Could you just get in already?
I got bad nerves. Want some?
Oh, great idea.
No thanks.
My crew. There's a flu going around.
Flu?
Yeah, the kind where when you get it, you fall under a bus.
Damn.
Yeah, I hate that kind.
So, what's with the splint on your arm?
Brakes went on my hog. Could have happened to anyone.
Why?
We were Black Op. Some weird freakiness went down.
Oni?
With the bullet? You think I'm crazy?
Actually, when it comes to paranoia, you're among friends.
Hey, Jan. I just ran the tool crib. I didn't know nothing about nothing.
McCaskill.
Yeah.
What you didn't know was enough to get you in trouble. Don't tell it to us, all right? Don't tell us anything.
You sound like the op.
The op?
Old friend. She gave me the same advice.
Okay, here we are. Hey, Jan, why don't you get out, too? You can ride up front on the way home.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's no problem.
Thanks.
Hey, McCaskill.
Yeah.
I hope we never see each other again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, more raving paranoia.
Sounded sane enough to me.
Is there actually any difference between you and your usual fare?
Sure. They have to sit on the passenger side.
But about the paranoia thing, I am not moving to freaking Mexico.
Yeah, you saw the maps.
And the real estate ads, come on, I got C's in Spanish, Dad.
Hey, I know you can cuss in it.
Oh, merd.
Look, when you got picked up by the cops a couple of weeks ago, I just did some checking around.
Not again. You promised me we didn't have to move anymore.
It never snows in Mexico.
Dad?
So, who was that on your chatter right before we left?
Oh, yeah. That was Gilly. She said Morales would give her a ride to the hospital. You don't need to drive her. Yeah, she said this guy Morales was in town, you know, just kind of visiting, so...
Jan, how many times do I have to tell you? If you want to sell the lie, don't keep talking.
I can't help it. You always wait me out.
It's not like we don't practice this stuff. What if I were
Navy interrogator, I know.
So how did she sound?
Better.
We should seen her before.
Wait, stop the car, stop the car!
What is it?
That water tower with the big crab on it.
What?
I remember all this stuff. We used to live here.
You remember that?
Yeah, last year of preschool. I remember... Oh, Dad, put the gun down. Good grief.
Sorry.
I remember I had these curtains.
Yeah, they had horses on
The
them.
merry-go-round horses.
Yeah.
Wow. So, why did we have to move so much?
You hated that.
Like I would just get settled in and then bam.
I was recruited.
What?
Spartan program. I was recruited.
Yeah?
That's not how they do it now with the 2.0s. The 2.0s, they just take.
Take.
6 years old.
Take?
6 years old. They snatch them, train them, tweak them. Years and years of it.
Not even the Navy would... Oh, never mind.
By the time they're 14, they're barely human. Then they give them a last set of tweaks to finish the job.
Oh my god.
Lots of them die. The ones that don't, those are the 2.0s.
How do you know this stuff?
Hey, look, it's Cavetti's.
Cavetti's? Oh my god. We used to come here for ice cream in the summer. Dad, come on, we've got to
They're
stop.
probably closed.
No, they're
They
not.
closed up in the winter.
Dad, look, you've got to stop. Oh man, the special is pumpkin pie ice cream. I totally remember that. Do you remember that?
That's right. They were open until Halloween.
And you did not understand how good it was. It was so good. Oh my god. We came here with Mom once, didn't we? I just remember this lady. I didn't know who she was, but I remember her and she was smiling.
It won't be the same, Jen. Jen, remember, there's milk shortages, there's rationing.
It's just like I remember, only the counter used to be so tall.
Things aren't like they were.
What can I get you?
I'll have a scoop, 2 scoops of pumpkin pie in a waffle cone, and he'll have, wait, I remember, a marshmallow sundae with chocolate ice cream.
And whipped cream and peanuts.
Okay, be right up.
God, I can't believe you ever made us move away from Cavetti's.
Yeah, so the summer we lived here,
I mean, they still have the same sign. I remember that
you
sign.
were really good at hopscotch. You killed at it.
Dad, it's hopscotch. How do you kill at hopscotch?
You do it on your hands.
Oh.
So one day your kindergarten teacher, Miss Taylor, she tells me there's a guy from the Ministry of Education observing you in class. Study on gifted children, she said. She was so tickled by that. 4 days later, I shot someone in our backyard.
Oh my god, but...
I knew this tech once. Long story, but he worked on the 2.0s. Nerve regeneration, 14-year-olds in neutral buoyancy tanks, their bones twisted like pretzels.
That's why we moved?
And you were pegging the test scores, Jan. You were so smart. And you were killing. You were killing everyone at hopscotch.
I'm so sorry. I
I
didn't
couldn't
know.
risk it, Jan. Gilly had already gone to this place, this dark place. You were all I had.
Here's your ice cream.
And that time I got in the news for rescuing that stupid cat on the church roof, and then we moved to Idaho. Oh my god. You had to quit your job, sell the house, and forget about a girlfriend.
Thanks. These look great. Here, you keep the change.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Grab some napkins, would you, Jen?
Dad,
Don't worry about it.
no, but I
This
wanna...
is Cavetti's melting on my hand here, Jan.
Napkins. Roger that.
Here's yours. Lick fast.
Yes, sir.
Don't be disappointed. Things are never how you remember.
Oh my god.
Is it okay?
Oh my god. It is just like I remembered. It is so good. I can't believe you don't love this stuff. Dad, taste it. Isn't it great?
It's okay.
Oh, freak. It's the best. Oh, God, I am so happy. Thank you so much.
It's just ice cream.
Yeah, I know.